when I did this style. How you guys doing? Let me to make this look more aesthetic. My room is a hot mess, but I just started that I'm working right now, like doing an online course. How are we doing today? Happy it's Friday. Today is data first. Yay! I'm waiting for data first. It's by 9 o'clock. The time is 1:49. I'm meant to be asleep. I said let me quickly go live. Who's loving my hair? Tutorial is already up on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram page rather. This is YouTube. My Instagram page. So I'm not going to talk briefly. I always say briefly. I always end up talking for like at least 15 minutes. But let's do this briefly about this. So there's this tweet that went viral on Twitter. The tweet now has, I think it's almost 1,000 likes or more than. So it was just a screenshot of a chat between one girl and an Instagram vendor rather. And tweet was, "Oh hello, how much is this, please?" And the lady replied, "Oh good morning, blah blah blah. Thank you for getting in touch with us. This is 900K as seen. All right." And the person replied, "All right, thanks." So the wig is 900,000 naira. The video has 96,000 views. I'm watching the video. So the wig is 900,000 naira. For context, 900,000 naira is about 1.5k dollars, $1,500. Because the naira is crazy. Before dollar was 350, so $1,000 was 300k. So this was basically 3k dollars at this time, like 2 years ago. But naira is crazy. So, and I was let me just go through the comments to just give like my reaction. For those that don't know, I've said it before. I'm not against wigs, but I'm against obsession over other people's hair. I'm against taking more care of other people's hair than your own hair. I'm against spending so much money on another person's hair. I'm against obsessing over other people's hair textures. I'm against using wigs as a symbol of luxury. Another person's hair is a symbol of luxury. So let us quickly go over a few comments. I think I'll be done with that very soon because I'm quite tired, but I want to make sure that I talk about this because I'm always talking about wigs. Like I feel like I literally have my wig in my wardrobe. I'm even making another one now. But it's the fact that black people, Nigerians, we are obsessed. It's like a curse. Let's not try to sugarcoat, but it's like we're obsessed with other people. Like you cannot go to a white dominated community and be selling wig and you'll be selling out the way Nigeria you bring yeah, how many people that have gotten scammed from wig scams. My hair is cute though. I beg, make I compliment myself. So as I was saying, so let me go to the comments. Especially like, how much is 1 acre of land in Arakbaja again? Imagine you're paying for going to spend 900,000 naira on somebody's hair. That's pathetic. If you, I'm not featuring what I'm saying. That's pathetic. So now then this now caused a conversation to start off of people wasting natural hairs on professional. So why should I? That's why I wear wigs. If everybody stops wearing wigs or stops obsessing over wigs, nobody will have anybody tell your hair looks unprofessional. So let me go through some comments. And where is the comment I saw? What the comments I saw? Everything has disappeared. Oh yeah, the main comment that caught my attention was black women spending this amount of money to put on hair hats. Exactly, a wig is a hair hat. The whole idea of wigs was for protection of your head, like not your hair, your head, not your hair. From other races of women is giving inferiority complex, it's giving creepy, I agree. Me, I'm team synthetic hair. It's not because I don't have money to buy human hair because I feel it doesn't make sense for me to spend that kind of money. If I cannot buy 100,000 naira worth of products, I'm not saying everybody should buy 100,000 naira worth of another person's hair. Just saying. So let me continue reading the comments. If you don't have a hair condition, why this? Buy inexpensive wigs if you must and treat them like what they are, a costume for the moment, not gluing over another person's human hair on the internet. It's not a protective style if this is the look you have on all year. Yes, I agree. If all you do is wear wigs all year, it's not a protective style, it's not your identity. If you cannot go out without wearing a wig, it's no longer a protective style, it's not an identity. Yes, you are suffering from low-key identity crisis. It's not a protective style, that's what you imagine when you think of bed hair. Exactly. When I talked about children wearing wigs, I said that when you say your child will wear wig on their birthday, that is you instilling in them the whole inferiority complex that oh your hair is not up to your hair is not good enough. If you are making children wear wigs as a reward system, oh your child is turning 5, so you get a full lace front installed at 5. You are teaching your child to see it as a special thing, exactly, as a special thing. Exactly. Person continue to say, oh, it affects our psyche. If when we imagine our best selves, we are imagining our best selves with wearing wigs. It's true. If you are saying, oh, if I'm my best dressed, that's one thing I make sure personally. I try not to wear wigs on my best days. Like on my, I wore my wig on my birthday this year because what happened? I went to go and do, let's go and film video. My birthday photo shoot. It was not photo shoot. It was just selfie. But like what I try to do on like major events, all my projects defenses in uni, every single one, COS, sorry, swept 200, E307, E4, what, 401, E, what again, 308. This is the style I always have on. Every single defense is always a center part low bone. Every single defense. I don't wear wigs. On my very, very important is I make sure when I'm presenting, when I'm like anchor, I used to anchor events in school, natural twists. I make sure I'm like me at home I wear wig now if I'm going out to go to the market like normal we will go down and go and buy tom tom. But when I'm having a big event, my natural hair is my big event, in my own humble opinion. I'm going for data first today by 9 a.m. and I am making sure, I literally made sure I had my hair in very, very scattered corners. I'm like, this is a very big tech event. I don't want to wear wig and go for this is something that's very important. I wear my natural hair for this event. And I stood stay it this hair took me 2 days to do because I had to blow dry it. I had to loosen what I had before. Wash it, deep condition, blow dry. I had to go to school, come back and still style my hair. But I'm like, I could have easily thrown on a wig on my hair when it was not clean. And I'm like, oh, I wear a wig and go. But I'm like, that's not my, no. I should not be pulling up at events with a wig and making it my identity. No. So let me continue reading the girls. So like, okay, there are tons of wigs and weaves that look like our hair. Exactly, that is what I am for. People always ask me, okay, what hair? I don't subscribe to buying human hair. You cannot convince me to make it. I mean, it never looks like it's your hair. It looks so fake. It looks so fake. So you do front out. They can never look like your hair. From your eyebrows, you cannot look at my eyebrows. You now see one color two wavy, and say, that's it. Your eyebrows is, I mean, the color of your hair most times. Your eyebrows. So when you have these wigs on, let me continue with what she's saying. By the way, you have exactly froze. We don't aspire to that, but you do that to, but you do the one that a poor Indian woman donated at a temple. We should have some dignity. I'm liking this. I agree. We have so many textures that fits like what's then they're even curly, expression multi that have the coily effects in the synthetic hair. There are many. This might make them always when people ask me, "Can you see your hair? Synthetic hair. How much did I buy the hair?" Hmm. I'm trying to get a team a tutorial about it. How much did I buy the hair? And he said that everyone was asking, "Can you do treating your hair because it looks just like my hair?" I always like I know brands like they don't take this light though. Kinky Royale from Lush. It's the same texture as this wig. I know Darling Kinky Straights. Same texture as this my wig. How much are those big ones? 2535, 2K, 3K, 4K. You close your eye and bite and do a cute wig. But no, we've made it so much of a symbol of love because if these wigs they are buying, if you go and buy it in India, go and people that cutting there, you will not be spending 1 million naira. That's a plot of land or two. 1 car for another person's hair. I say this with the best intentions. I think because I used to have that mentality before. I don't think wigs are bad. I just think the current way we approach them is bad and it's kind of pathetic. And black men who also prefer seeing black women in hair like this, enjoy your preferences though, but it's also giving ras and it's giving inferior. Funny thing is, for me, I don't know. I always go from men. I always get compliments about my hair. They will even tell me that I don't want you to wear a wig. Kacha, why are you wearing? When they see me, when I wear wig, why are you wearing wig today? I'm like, oh, God, leave me. So I've not really had encounter because I'm a black person in Nigeria. I'm an African in Africa. So maybe people in the diaspora is a different thing entirely for them. So let me read another comment. I'm just going to react to comments till my video gets like 10 or 15, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, let me see. And they be proud of it and bragging about it. So it's a status symbol of them spending a huge money on hair of non-black women. Just doesn't. I agree. It's a status symbol. Oh, I have 5.5. Here's my wig haul, another person's hair. If you pull up at an event and has all these Instagram slay mamas, all these Lagos big girls, and I put it up with your hair like this, you'll look at that. This one is pony. That's basically. You might say, oh, how do you know? How do you know? You don't have to. You don't have to say it out loud. You just see like people treat you differently when you wear a wig and when you go out with your natural hair. I'm not talking about synthetic wig now. Like if you buy all those high end human hair, they treat you differently. It's a status symbol in Africa for black. I don't know why, but another person. This is why the black race keep on being oppressed because we are still making other races features our own status symbol. If you have money, you should buy human hair. Oh, catch when you have money, you will buy human hair. Don't worry now. It's not because you don't have money now. No, it's because I don't want to buy it, sir, ma. Yeah. So they're like, oh babe, I don't agree with you on that. Of buying this hair is not a thing of pride for everyone. It's a thing of pride for the average person. You might not know. Let me tell you the truth. When you buy hair of like 50K and all your friends are still rocking natural hair, still doing synthetic wigs, still tying turban, tying this, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. But when I beg don't touch my wig. Go. You know how much I bought it. It's not a thing of pride. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves. Tina said, oh, I know how much I love my natural hair, but I cannot style it every single day. I rather wear wigs. Who styles the natural hair every single day, please? You rather wear wigs. Is that not cornrow you have under the wig? So do you style natural hair every single day? Why can't you wear your cornrow outside? Why can't you do cornrow styles? I mean, the thing about it is that we give an excuse for every single thing. Like we give an excuse for like we try to find an excuse for even the best. I'm not against wearing wigs, but let's not try to do as if wigs are like the savior. Or we cannot style hair, natural hair. I can have my hair like this for a week or two. All I have to do is wear a scarf and I'm going to sleep. That's it. That's all. No, this hair is no gel, nothing. See, no gel, no product. Styled on my Instagram live. I did not even put anything. And you're here saying, oh, I can't style like no. That's I feel like that's a very ignorant statement because I mean we've gone past this now. Natural hair community we've been in vogue for the past 10 years. So why is someone saying you cannot style? Who styles the natural hair every day? So if you do kinky twist, natural hair twist, mini twist or midi twist or maxi twist, how is that styling every day? Why is wig or wearing a wig the only protective style out of all the protective styles? There's faux locks, there's braids, Ghana weaving, braids your natural hair, cornrow with your natural hair, spring twists, passion twists, African threading method, and you're here saying, oh, we cannot style a natural. When you do braids, you style a natural every day. I don't agree with that narrative, okay? And someone like, okay, I've already overcome hiding my natural because it's not professional or me. That's what I said. At all my major events, I would never. I don't think I can't have any memory of putting up in a week. I make it a thing of importance. So you know the thing. I have a wedding. This is my defense hairstyle. This is my wedding hairstyle. Legit. For all the weddings I've gone for, let me say for all the weddings I've gone for in like the past like since like 2019. Sandra Ikeji's wedding, this was my hairstyle. My cousin's wedding, this was my hairstyle. My other cousin's wedding, this is what I wore. Another wedding I went for, this is it. I make sure because I'm not so big on hi. I'm also big on having my hair in my face or so I like it just back stay. So I make sure that when I go have major events, it's no wig, baby. No, not another pet, not another human being's hair. See, my hair. And if you too choke, and you can never even too choke, I always have this is my. It got to a point that that's catchy style. That's catchy style. When it's another person wearing it, hi. So I don't agree with that statement. Okay, this one was like, if you can afford it and you like it, then buy it. Don't see where everybody's crying. I think you should shut up, Victoria. This person is Victoria. You should shut up because that's not the conversation. That's not the conversation, okay? And when I said, oh, Eurocentric standard of beauty, and I agree. Person said, I feel people should do their thing. Everybody has what they love, but love to buy like their own vanity. Say people love shoes, designer bags. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Shoes and designer bag. We're talking about another person says even animals that they used to do crocodile and snake, they used to do snake skin bag. Don't people drag them for that? And they're another animal skin though. You're not talking another human being's hair. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ikechuku favor. Someone said it's not giving any. Let people buy what they want with their money. Hot takes here and there. God I beg. I feel like it's Nigerians in Nigeria that have not traveled or experienced, that are not well traveled or well learned or or well read or exposed that say this kind of thing. Oh, if we don't talk about all the social issues, there will not be an improvement in society. Always say, let people do what they want to do. Why are you judging? Why are you judging? We are saying but telling people what to do. So that the society will improve. If we are spending 900,000 naira on week and you see that a normal thing, don't you think that's madness? In your entire life, if have I spent 900,000 naira on just my hair? No, heck no. Let's say every year you buy products 20,000. 20,000 in 10 years is 200k. 20 years, 400k. 30 years, 600k. So in 50 years, 45 years, if I spend 20k on my hair every day, that's 45 years. That's when I'll spend 900k. If I spend 20k on my hair on hair products, just like shampoo, because in Nigeria, shampoo's are not that expensive. You can get a shampoo for like 2k to 4k. Conditioner 2k to 4k. And you will not finish a bottle of shampoo like 500 ml. You can get it. Let's say you even spend in a year, I don't think I can go through 4 or 5 bottles of shampoo. It's one bottle of shampoo or two. So we'll spend, this is like between 20 years of actual hair products and hair care. If you go and pay in salon for them to be standing here for you every month, wash, style, twist, wash, style, weave, wash, style, every month. Let's say they're charging you every month, you come and do it, charge you 10,000 naira. For an entire, that's 120k, and spend 100k on another person's hair. And the hair under the wig will now look like where Ras is fighting battle with chicken. Shade, but no shade. This is not any shade, I'm just stating facts. We always saying, I think everyone should wear the hair they want. That is not the conversation we're having. At the end, you see what is in your mind. The conversation we're having now is, why is this a normal thing? I mean, anybody, like now, let's use bleaching as an example. Anyone can do whatever they want to do to their skin. It does not affect me directly. I mean, bleach your skin. It does not affect. I will still be here, but I mean, I'm cute. I mean, it doesn't affect me. But does that mean somebody I will not shut up my mouth and say I will not talk about it? They lie. I will drag you for filth. Does that make me more righteous than you know? But will that make me shut up my mouth? I will not shut up my mouth. Let's stop saying, oh, everyone should do what they want to do. Let's not let everyone do. No. Don't say that. We shouldn't say that. And that one says, someone only spoke up for you. Where are you? Oh, tagging his friend. Exactly. You spend so much 100k on 1 week. Let's say you buy 5 weeks. They all look the same. To me, I know they are different, but to me, they all look the same. I mean, they all just look the same. Brazilian kiki, 12 inches, double drawn, super double drawn, single drawn, they all look the same. Facts. Exactly. What actually is wild is that the hair is not even from a dead person. It's from 70 to 80% of it is synthetic blends, manufactured in a factory, only for it to be overpriced. Exactly. I get this, but if you've been told all your life that your hair is difficult to manage, or really unprofessional at the workplace, then what do you expect? I expect for you to not wear another person's hair. It's not an easy switch. I know it's not an easy switch, but when you are buying 100k hair, it's you making it a hard switch for yourself. It's you making it a hard switch for yourself. It's not an easy switch. I don't want to say I don't, because people have told my hair is not professional, but my hair doesn't look, I always give it, I always have an answer. But and everyone cannot be as good as me to always have an answer, definitely. But the thing is, just do you, and everyone else around you will get used to you. If you always work your natural hair, everyone around you has to live with it. When you're always wearing a wig, it's because you're always wearing that is now your normal. When you always wear the wig, that's when people say, oh, that's your normal. But if you wear natural, they talk about it day 1, day 2, day 3, and eventually they'll shut up their mouths. Facts. Facts. Someone said 900k for a week, like close to 1 million, just for a white woman's hair. Very soon they will broke shame her. I'm not against wigs, but the way we go about it and trying to give it like your life depends on it, and be giving me classism vibes. I agree. We try to make wigs like a symbol of luxury. That is where we miss it. It's meant to be what they call it costume. You just wear it. If you don't feel like it, take it off. Not that you now be, oh, you might not have to, you don't have to say it, but people around you know that your body is expensive. Exactly. I'm feeling quite sleepy, you guys. It's already 2 a.m. I'm meant to be working. I'm feeling I have data first today by 9. I need to that's I can only get 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I'm days like my eyes are already seeing double. So make a day go a big. I'm going to sleep now. See you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry I'm not announcing the winner of the giveaway. I'm actually not going to any of my YouTube comments in like 2 or 3 weeks. All the content I've seen, I've scheduled them since July. I've been very busy. I have exams. I'm doing online courses that like have actual deadlines, else I will be dropped from the program. It's crazy, man. But good night, guys. Tell me your opinion in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning into my live. Sleep is really catching me, but my God will fight this sleep today. Bye.